Let's do it. Let's do it. You know how we do it. No formal intros. We in this thing, man.
We in this thing, man. What are we checking out today, my boy?
All right, we're going to be checking out the worst types of tattoos by Astral Dior. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be on this list because I have a few tattoos or whatnot. So
You
I'm
do?
very, yes, I do. I have full sleeves. So
Oh
I'm
wow.
I'm very interested to see.
You might be to fit the description yourself.
Yeah, I may end up in the description. What's funny? Maybe my mom may end up fitting this description because lately, I don't know what's gotten in
Getting
her.
tatted up.
She has been getting tatted up like crazy, y'all. I think she got like 3 tattoos now. She keeps saying she's done, but she's not done. She keeps going back and getting more. Every time I
She's
talk
trying to
to
be
her,
like
almost,
you.
I'm just like, Mama, what you doing? I'm just getting me a tattoo. I'm just getting inked up, son. I'm like, all right. Okay.
Inked up, son. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's. I remember when I got my first tattoo. It was my mom's name and my grandmother's name, and I remember when I showed my mom, she was mad, but she was like, it was like she couldn't be too
But
mad.
it is my name.
And it is your grandma's name, so it was just like
Ross is a bad influence on his mom. I'm done. If you have any tats, how many tats do y'all have?
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, man. So we're gonna check this out. Let's see if I'm on the list. I hope I'm not, but you never know.
Let's go.
Tattoos. There comes a time in every person's life where they think about getting tatted. Whether you go through with it or not, you for sure considered it. I think we can all agree that we know some people with some bullshit on their
Hey, yo! What?
Did homie have tattoos in between his legs?
We not even gonna go back to that. You got the AMP crew tatted on you, bro? Nah, I'm not going back. Hey, to each his own. It's your body. Do what you want. Do what you want.
body. One of my partners has a Jordan 11 tattoo on his ankle next to Rick and Morty. The most random tattoo out. We clown him to this day about that. But with that being said, allow me to present to you the worst types of tattoos. First, the cloud filler tattoo. If you have this tat, you're African American or you're a Caucasian male that either.
Come on,
wait,
let's
wait,
see it.
No, wait. Hold on. I need more
Not
description
Russo.
of this. I need.
He finna go into his.
I just need more description. Wait.
No.
Hold on.
Grew up with African Americans or want to be African American. This tat is more ran through than the girl you're thinking about texting right now. We spam this. Take it from me, I got clouds galore on my arm. I know I'm talking shit, but coming up, that was the hardest thing in the world. This is on so many black men's arms.
Clouds, bro? You got clouds, bro? Come on, let's see them clouds. So I see a couple clouds.
I got clouds.
Yep. We got them. We got them, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, I got the musical staff, and then I got the clouds between the musical staff. So
we got them, ladies and gentlemen. We got us one. We got us one right here.
You want to know what's funny? I got the musical staff first, and that was it. And then I went back a couple weeks later after it healed.
Put some clouds on.
Clouds to fill it.
Put some clouds on there, bro.
Not the first one. Yeah, no.
You out of there, bro. Come on, continue. Let's see if we get you. We're gonna line you
Other
up.
races don't think we spawn in with this. For a long time, I feel like it was the perfect feeling. When I went to get my sleeve, I was in the middle of explaining to my tattoo artist what I wanted. He gonna say, you want clouds on it too? Like he was a server asking if I wanted cheese on my burger or something. That made me realize that tatting clouds became second nature to him. He had a plethora of young niggas coming through asking for that. The only reason why I even got to put it in this list is because it's so played. For a long time, this tat was the Negro standard. I've run into people that have a full sleeve of this tat. Nothing else. Whole arm is just the sky, basically. Ask him why he got that, he gonna say cause it's hard. What usually accompanies this tat is one of the.
Well, I got something in there. I got something that means.
We got you, bro.
Yeah. It ain't just clouds. All right.
We hear you, bro.
It's my love for music.
Yeah, we got you. Yeah, in the clouds, in the air.
Yeah, because I had to feel it. I had to feel it up. It made sense.
Okay.
It made sense.
Trying to come to grips with it.
An angel, some type of Bible verse, something that has to do with a city like a skyline or a sports team. A lot of other ones that I know I'm forgetting. Let me know about the one that you have because I know you got it. I remember when I got my cloud filler tat. My grandma saw it and she hates tattoos. She gonna grab me and say, "What is on your arm?" I said, "It's an angel in the clouds." Grandma thinking she was gonna like it because she's a church lady. Said she was gonna turn me to an angel in the clouds if I got another tattoo.
Damn.
Then she proceeded to tell me it looked messy and that I'm not gonna get no job nowhere. Second, the cross tattoo. This not to say the cross tattoos look bad. It just be some of the individuals that got it on their body. It be the most unholy people with that tat, committing the most egregious acts. For some niggas, getting that tat is their version of getting baptized. Like getting that tat to wash away their sins. They trying to save face on Judgment Day. Like Jesus gonna be like, "Hold on, bro, is that me? That's crazy. I was just about to send you to hell. But since you got that, I'm gonna let you in now." I like to believe it just don't work like that. And obviously these are jokes, but it really do be funny when the most vile niggas get them crosses on them. That same nigga bumping Cardi, rapping upside down, cross tatted my neck, shut him up. I have some partners that don't live the most righteous life. I'm talking about sipping drink, perk demon. I'm not judging nobody. I'm not the perfect nigga. But you cannot lie. It is funny. If you were to ask somebody with that tat, tell you their favorite Bible verse, they gonna say something like, "In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth." Another one that I feel like kind of pairs up with that, gotta be that praying hands tat. I like the cloud filler tat. This one's played out too. If you were to ask that person the last time they prayed, they wouldn't even know. They don't even thank God for waking them up in the morning. First thing they do is grab their phone, start swiping on TikTok, liking pictures of hoes on IG. But I've definitely seen somebody who had the cross Jesus hand scripture combo, lie straight to a nigga face, putting it on God and everything. Third, any neck tat. Ever since neck tats took that hit at the beginning, middle of the year, it's been very hard to look at them differently. When the time comes, I'm still gonna get that neck tat. I'm just gonna put a lot more thought into what it's gonna be. The days of putting any random shit on your neck have concluded. To me, that neck tat is clean as hell. But it's so crazy how the internet has plagued our minds about them. You could get the most meaningful shit on your neck, flick up, showing it to the world. Look at your comments and niggas done flipped the whole meaning. I feel like the consensus on neck tats used to be, I like it, it looks good, or I don't like it, it's too much, that's it. But it's to the point now where this shit just writes itself. One of my partners got flames on his neck.
Someone said Cody Rhodes.
True. That's what John said.
Told me a nigga said he got that fire. Got a friend with a microphone on his left side of his neck. Said his neck is music to a nigga's ears. What type of shit is that? Out of control and out of pocket. It's become nasty work. Now that I'm speaking about it, I'm gonna get whatever it is I want and just suffer the consequences of my actions. Y'all just gonna have to say what y'all would like. But I'm not gonna be thrown off like some of these other niggas though. Some people are voluntarily signing up to violate themselves. Like that one nigga that got sack chaser on his neck. Or bro that got the Hulk tearing through his shit. And I'm aware of what the original meaning of sack chaser is. But even before the internet started throwing the neck tags out of proportion, there would be no way in hell that I got that on my jugular. Even getting 1 of 1 on your shit. Don't get that. We gotta get more creative. Or do, I don't care for real. Fourth, all is life tattoos, or any tattoo where you're getting a basketball on you. Only people that I feel like that can get away with this are niggas in the NBA. Shit, even if you in the G League or overseas. But there are too many average Joe JV niggas walking around with this tattoo. Dudes out here missing layups at 24-hour fitness with that tattoo. Hitting the bottom of the rim with a basketball ball is life tattoo on their forearm. I remember a day this dude pulled up to LA Fitness. He had a basketball with wings and a halo tattoo on him. Buddy like 6'5", 6'6". When captains are choosing teams, he like the second person to get picked up. One of the first possessions of the game, bruh gets past the ball, he dribbles it off of his ankle, goes out of bounds. But that can be a common mistake in basketball. But then he was open for a corner 3, hit the side of the backboard. That's when the "bro, what are you doing?" started to happen. He gonna say, "Damn, my fault, run back on D." But this next possession was the last straw. Dude's dribbling up the court and gets hit with the oldest trick in all of pickup basketball history. Somebody on the other team gonna look at him and say, ball. And this level 1 ass nigga passed it to him. He went the other way with it, laughing, laying the ball up. For the remainder of the time he was in there, all you heard was things like, "He with us. Let him shoot. Take that from him. That's cookies." My brother deserved
he with
that.
us.
Sorry
Let him
with
shoot.
That basketball tag.
That's how you know it got
logo
disrespectful.
tattoos. Well, for being honest, whoever has these types of tattoos is very hood or just dumb as hell, or both. If you have this, my question to you is, what possessed you to do that? What possessed you to get a Jordan logo on your chest? McDonald's golden arches on your arm? These be the
McDonald's golden arches, bro. Who in the hell?
No Jordan tattoos over here. Nope.
It's in your heart, not on your skin.
What?
He said it's in my heart, bro. I don't got it tatted on me. It's in me.
All right, bro. Okay. All right. We're not doing this.
Tattoos you see on homeless niggas when you handing them money. A clear distinction of poor life choices. If you were young when you got this tattoo, it's not an excuse. Because even when I got the desire to get tattoos at 13 years old, I never once thought to get a PlayStation logo tattooed on me because I like it so much. People be getting these tats like they got ties or stock into the company. That'd be the problem with niggas. I know somebody that got a Rolex crown tattoo right here on his wrist. So me, he's manifesting a real Rolex to put on it. I was like, okay, I feel that. I knew he was capped out. I know he got that shit because he saw it on some other nigga. This the same type of dude to say he a brand representative for a Fortune 500 company. Whole time he a mascot for a fried chicken joint, dancing around in a chicken suit. He gonna cap like that. And I touched back on my partner with that Jordan 11 on his ankle. The day he showed us that, me and my other friend were so disappointed in this man. You know when you get a tat and you record it to your people to show them? He did exactly that. Sends a video of the phone revolving around his ankle. Here go the video right here. It'd be crazy. Niggas be thinking I'm lying about the stories I'm telling. Y'all just sit back and enjoy the content. God put me through these situations so I can come back and relate.
Damn.
He just got a bunch of stuff on there too.
He just got they just doodling on his damn ankle.
Sketching on him, bro.
Just sketching on the ashy ankle. Damn.
Yeah, look at the bottom of that foot, man.
Damn.
Give them to you. We asked my dog, why did you do that? He said he went to the tat shop when they were doing those specials. Buy one, get one free, get a small tattoo for $10 type shit. Said he decided to get a Jordan 11 on him. Like he just couldn't miss out on that deal. What makes it more crazy is this nigga is not no sneakerhead. I'm pretty sure the only pair of J's this man owns to this day is a pair that he asked me to try and go for him on the sneakers app. Because he had never been on it before. He didn't know how it worked. If you seeing this, bro, thank you so much for being content for me, gang. Fix the clock with the rose. If you fell into this trap, I get it. I feel like this is just y'all's version of the cloud filler tattoo. You actually might have the cloud filler tattoo and that. This has got to be the most generic tat ever. This could be tatted on any skin
everybody was
tone,
getting the
any
same
race,
thing.
And it has been. I don't.
What?
I said it's like everybody was getting the same thing.
They saw someone else with it, and they ended up kind of getting a variation of it. So.
See him as often anymore, but there was a time where people were spamming that clock rose animal combination, trying their best to make meaning out of it, saying the roses were for somebody that passed. Time in the clock was to represent when they were born, and the animal was just the animal that they like. I seen the placement be on an arm, a chest, a leg. If you see your tat on a 2K My Player, you're fried. I genuinely don't know if I can name a more generic tat than this. Pinterest ass tattoo. It'd be funny when people sensitive about their bad tattoos. They'd be ready to flash when you start talking about it. My partner's girl had that clock with the rose with the lion. She had the color in the roses too, the red. She had just got it fresh, brand new. My dog said she asked, do you like it? You rock with it? I wouldn't have done what he did. I would have lied. But his dumb ass gonna say, I mean, I can't like it. Everybody got that shit. Told me that comment, it break up. 7th, the mural portrait tattoo. If you're not going to the master tattoo artist, it's gonna charge you 10 bands for that hoe.
Yeah, bro. Don't. That's only for people that you've seen they work and they are like really good at like
painting faces
portraits.
And all that. Portraits.
Do not go to a nigga that say, hey, I got you, bro. I can hook you up. I'm telling you, it's gonna look like a different person on your body, and you're gonna be mad. Every time.
Who is this?
Gonna be asked. I can almost guarantee that if you ask the regular Joe Schmo tattoo artist, you tap my beautiful late grandmother, she gonna come out looking like Gary Coleman. Have the tattoo of your daughter looking like Barack Obama. So refrain from being highly upset and offended. Don't get that tat. Either they're gonna come out looking like a totally different person, or they're not gonna come out looking like a person at all. Gonna look like some art my 7-year-old brother showed me. What people also be doing, they be getting a bunch of dead famous people. Something that's so funny to me is seeing a nigga get tattoos of white people that probably hate niggas. Black man with all the founding fathers on them. If I was your ancestors, I'll haunt your ass. Wake you up to the sounds of chains and shit. And if you get that, you still need to make sure you get the best artists. And this might be a hot take, but sometimes I feel like those tats be looking a little too real. That looking like you actually got the person right there with you. I don't know how to explain it. I feel like some of y'all can get that. With that being said, another vid done and complete. Thank y'all so much.
This was actually pretty dope, man.
Yeah, no, that was pretty funny.
We're gonna link down the original video, Astral, Dior. Y'all go subscribe.
No, that was pretty good, man.
Check out some of his other vids. This was actually pretty dope. Unfortunately,
he was spot on.
Your boy,
he was on there, first on the list. Cloud man, but he did miss one. I ain't gonna hold you. The cheetah print or leopard print for females.
Oh yeah,
remember back in 2012, this 11, 10. A lot of them was getting the little cheetah marks or the prints.
Yeah. It was very, very popular. But yeah, man, your boy's on the list. Unfortunately.
Of course, we knew it was gonna happen. Hey, let us know if you guys got any tats. You made the list as well. Did you make the list once, twice, or anything at all? If you're a saint like me who, thought about getting, but didn't go ahead and go through with it, let me know in the comments down below.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might be like Mama Ross and be like, hey, it's time. Time to get some clouds, man. You feel me?
All right, bro. Okay. All right, man.
I met some people before like, man, your tattoos will look dope.
Yeah, nah, you probably have some cool tattoos,
I
man.
get some colors, you know what I'm saying? Get a whole little situation, but
yeah, you get some cool tattoos, man.
I'm good. But nah, man.
You say that now.
I'm for real good. I'm good.
All right, we'll see.
I don't want to deal with the pain. Were you crying when you got yours?
Nah. The only time it hurt was on the right here when they were doing the shading on like my wrist. That hurt, but for the most part, it was okay. The shading actually, I'd start to doze off on the shading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
it's
but
not as bad or as what it looks.
Yeah,
like.
It just depends on now. This part, like under the arm, right here, that hurt. I was like, oh, okay.
But yet you proceeded to do the other side too. So I don't.
Hey, shit, I was there. I paid my money. I'm gonna sit my black.
You got both of them at the same time, or in one setting? Oh, you a man, hey.
Yeah, at the time I was making some decent money, so I was like, "Fuck it, let me go ahead and get this shit done." I was in there for like a couple hours, like 2-3 hours.
Plans for any new ones?
I don't know. I'm just like, man, I'm good, bro. If I do, it'd have to be something like really, really meaningful. You
Jordan
know what
logo?
I'm saying? No.
Nike check?
Hell, no. No.
I think a Nike check would be tough.
Nah, I ain't doing no Nike check. I've seen people with the Nike check. I've always thought it was cool, but then as I got older, I was like, nigga, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not putting no fucking brand on my shit. The fuck?
That's what I'm talking about. You passed the test. You passed the test. But now, let us know what y'all think in the comments down below, man. Again, appreciate you for checking out the video. We finna continue to rock out on Twitch. So YouTube, catch y'all later. Continue to spread love, be love, keep God first. Peace.
Peace.
The bitch from Houston. If you got a problem, then we got the solutions. And there's no illusion. I made this shit happen, I'm living life lucid. I'm switching my strategies. Now they hate on me cause I'm causing casualties. So why are they after me? Deep inside they know they can't handle half of me.